On our last week analysis, I told you very well that Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka are going to combine forces. Some of you had doubt. Today, Kenyan's newspaper review Kalonzo to form new political alliance with Gachagua ahead of 2027. On Friday, November 8th, the Kenyan's newspapers reported about an imminent political deal between the former Vice President Kalonzo and former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The dailies also reported that the National Assembly plans to hand President William Ruto and a blank check for more borrowing beyond the debt ceiling. That is our first reading. As we are still proceeding, Daily Nation, we are seeing Ruto loans MPs give Ruto blank check. Then abduction puzzle as police say it wasn't us. Remember what I analyzed yesterday, the ambassadors, diplomats. People Daily, how Trump victory will affect you. Affect Ruto's friend, Meg Whitman. And I like that move. History as Safaricom makes profit at 7 billion profit. County Zikauka. County Zikauka. The governors are in trouble. The Star, the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party, which gave the Kenya Alliance a run for its money in the 2022 general election, is on the brink of collapse. Kalonzo resigning from Azimio. This came after President William Ruto joined hands with his political nemesis, Raila Odinga, who was Azimio's presidential flag bearer in the polls. Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and his DAPK counterpart Eugene Wamalwa are decamping from Azimio to form a new political outfit ahead of the 2027 general election. This comes amid talks with the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who was kicked out of the office through an impeachment. Kalonzo's allies revealed the new outfit could be in place by Christmas, indicating new realignments in the country's political landscape. Looking for the new partners, the coalition should be in peace by Christmas. Mount Kenya is one of the regions we are going to work with, Makueni lawmaker Dan Manzo disclosed. The Daily Nation. National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah wants to amend the debt ceiling, which members of parliament or MPs share 55% of the gross domestic product (GDP). The new proposal in the public finance management amendment number 4 bill 2024 seeks to give President William Ruto free rein to continue its borrowing spree. The bill seeks to extend the 2028 deadline for implementation of the debt threshold. Ladies and gentlemen, two things are happening in our country. For those who have just listened to me on whatever I've read. The first one is the financial bill, which is now disturbing the MPs together with President William Ruto. The second one, Kalonzo Rigathi Gachagua's combination and ready to fight William Ruto 2027. And the two things are what we want to discuss today on our political discussion. But before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope and prayer that this video of today is going to find you well wherever you are, and my pleasure once again to have you in this broadcast. Now, you see, Raila Odinga and Ruto did not calculate their maths correctly. When Raila Odinga joined William Ruto in the name of helping the government, Raila had an intention, but he didn't understand that Azimio could have been left that way. In fact, for him. Now, Kalonzo, Eugene, Martha have vacated Azimio. And that is the reality and that is the truth. When immediately the Jubilee Party had already done it so. So Azimio have been left for Raila Odinga. It means that Raila Odinga and William Ruto are isolated. They are orphans now in politics. As even UDA party will not be strong as Kenya's expecting 2027. And these combination forces between Rigathi and Kalonzo Musyoka might also influence other politicians from Nyanza to join these forces, just to show Raila Odinga and William Ruto that you are going nowhere. And this might make William Ruto to be one-term president, even though they are saying that Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi Gachagua will become the strongest opposition in the Republic of Kenya. Let us not make this early judgment, because if Rigathi combines together with Kalonzo Musyoka, this might create vote split from central Kenya, because I believe that Kambani people are going to vote Kalonzo Musyoka block. Coastal the same. What about Nyanza? Nyanza might also come with this agenda. In any case, Kalonzo gets support also from Babu Wino and Dini Nyoro. And that is what I'm also suspecting. If it happens so, then Nyanza also will vote Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo will only remain with the Rift Valley. Rift Valley, even if they don't vote Kalonzo Musyoka, Central are going to vote Kalonzo Musyoka. When you check out the votes which Kalonzo gave Raila Odinga as compared to the votes which Rigathi Gachagua gave William Ruto, it's enough to take William Ruto home Sugoi direct. And that is what they are not looking at, because this force might hinder them in their political dream 2027. That is what is now happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to talk much about this, because I'd analyzed this and I'd even foreseen it long time ago that these people are going to combine themselves and form a very strong political party. Now, when it's come to number 4 bill, that is in our constitution, where the MPs are having interest to have a new proposal in the public finance management, this might also affect Kenyans, because William Ruto's administration have done a very, very worst mistake by overtaxing Kenyans in various sectors in this country. And that is the reality. So if they will still continue to implement more bills based on the funds regulation in this country, where each and every Kenyans ought to pay, then they are making this country, they are milking this country economy, and they are risking this economy. So it is now upon them, people like David D, not to sleep and think that leadership is just reluctant. Leadership is just eating and drinking in State House. They must ensure on how they should reduce heavy taxation which they are now mounting on Kenyans. On doing that, they are allowing Kenyans to save and open their businesses. Opening their businesses is also a great job opportunity, and also allow Kenyans to enjoy this life. That is what I can say, ladies and gentlemen. I rest my case at this point, and let's meet on another political discussion. Bye bye.